Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new series where we're playing a modded Minecraft playthrough, the mod pack called Desolate Planet. So, for those of you who, if you're anything like me, love older Minecraft content or like especially challenges and mod packs, then you know of Crash Landing, one of my all-time favorite mod packs ever. Um, Yeah, there we go. It's fun. It's a like challenge hardcore survival mod pack, super fun, super enjoyable, and this mod pack came out. I think it was about a month ago, or at least the last version came out a month ago. It's like a new, updated version of Crash Landing. So I personally very excited. I love Crash Landing, and I was actually going to record old Crash Landing, and then saw this and said, I figured out what we're going to be doing. I know I haven't been uploading videos a lot. I've been taking a break from recording because I didn't really have much that I wanted to record. Or the things I wanted to record, there was a lot of editing to do, and I just didn't have the time to do all the editing for it. So, yeah. I just hadn't been recording much, so hopefully we're going to be back. Probably not with daily episodes, at least not right now. Also, I'm going to pause the recording while this loads, because it's taken a while, so we will be right back when this is done. And that was like, I don't know, a half a second. So do we not get... No, there's no audio. I can't listen to it. Okay, well, uh, while I go ahead and explain what all of this is and what it's about, I'm also going to... Well, that's awesome. City over there. We're gonna check those out pretty early. So basically, the premise is we crash landed. Ooh, is there new music? Cool. We crash landed on a desolate, dusty planet that has no life or anything on it. And if you can see, we are in hardcore, and we have to worry about thirst and temperature and all sorts of things like that. Let's get inside where it's not as hot. And of course, we're using shader packs because I love shaders. All this stuff. We're going to leave all the books in there. So, welcome and congratulations on remaining alive. You have survived crash landing on planet T4L05. Or is that an S? I think it's an S. An uncharted planet in the Avarkian system. Your shuttle is equipped with a multi-purpose assistant terminal, MAT technology. This MAT unit has now activated emergency survival mode, designated to maximize your chances of survival in hostile or unknown environments. This terminal will provide situation-specific survival guidelines, continually monitor your vital signs, and record your progress for potential recovery operations. T4LOS preliminary surface scans indicate an arid environment with pockets of elevated radiation and highly localized metal deposits. Surface coverage consists of dust with high mineral concentration. Subsurface scanning consists of dust. Read the wrong thing. Subsurface scanning indicates abundant subterranean hydrocarbon reservoirs. Weak intermittent life sign readings are detected, but reliability is uncertain due to radiation interference. Your embedded heads-up display provides real-time monitoring of the following vital signs: body temperature, hydration, sustenance, injury severity, nearby terrain mapping, object identification. Familiarize yourself with the environment, orient yourself, and begin to follow the task in the MAT survival guide. And then here is all the developers and contributors, and here's the Discord and invite code for the Discord. So we're going to jump right in. Basic survival. Yes, yes, yes. We have done that. Claim all that. We're going the hard route because I'm not a baby. Also, it's so freaking loud. At least maybe that's for me. Hold on. I'm going to check the audio. I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. Okay, well, you know, I was going to say we're back and it's time, but I'm also going to lower that and just my general volume. That should be better. Okay, so... I need dirt, please. I need to get bone meal, which means we gotta take this guy and throw that down here and do this. I'm gonna try and go as fast as I can to start here. Is this limited? Oh, it's limited by how fast I can click, huh? Crazy! There we go. Submit that, give me the dirt. I need 3 dirt to get wheat seeds. What? I don't. Oh, whatever. Okay. Most important thing to do is to get plants growing. What is that? Oh. Oh, we're suffering there. Camel pack. Can I get a camel pack? Is that a thing that still exists? Separator. We don't have any power though. How am I supposed to get power? Don't expect to live. Buddy, you don't know. Is there a camel pack? There is, okay. That's cool, gravel and charcoal to make that. Makes sense. And we're gonna get back to digging up as much dust as we can. We're gonna need this before nighttime hits, so we can spend the night sifting through all this. Plus, I don't know what that is down there. Also, there should be some water nearby, at least. Right here. So we don't drown. Stay away from that lava. It'll super boost our heat. So yeah, what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna start digging a moat over here, like a ditch. Oh, we are running out of water. We really cannot stay out here long. Can I use this on the... I can. Cool. Can I make a brook? See how much of this I still remember. Oh, you bet I can. This gives us silkworms. Perfect. And I think a better sapling chance. Feels like it. Here's another thing that I'm gonna plant that sapling so we can start ticking. Whoa. Cool. Man, we really can't stay out here for too much longer. I don't know if we're gonna be able to dig a moat today. Not without tools. I think our thing here just has to be get as much wood as we can. We can then head inside. And get a bunch of saplings, because we're going to need those. Oh, I'm starting to get all woozy. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, your shotgun shells. Okay. Oh, I have a flux capacitor. That's where the power is. I would love to keep breaking this and try and get some more saplings and stuff out of it, but I don't think we really can worry about that right now. What we really need to do is get this, this, and this. plant you. Press that with a silkworm. Its side. Okay. We'll drop this guy in here. And what was our quest that we need to do? We need to get an acceptable water bottle. I'll use all of that. Water bottle. Acceptable. Should come from the centrifugal separator. Is that not this guy here? A water bottle. Oh, sorry. We need to get the actual water in here. Comes from this. How many tablets would it take? How did I miss them? Oh, it's any of these here. It gives you 50? How much do you need for a water bottle? Okay, so it's only 5. Yeah, it'd be 5 saplings, so... Oh, hello. Put that there for now. Front, so let's go ahead and set this to output, and we need to drop this guy here. Those 5 in there. Oh, I didn't think this one through at all. We'll be fine, actually. Although... output there. Input here. You probably need to be set to auto push. Drop that in there for a second just to power it up a little bit. There. There we go. 2 purified water bottles. Awesome. Now give me these back. I hope they keep their power. If not, I'm going to be very upset. That guy's done already, huh? Cool. So, I know I'm not really explaining anything, but that's just because I need to make the most use of this first day as I can. But if you use a silkworm on leaves, you can get them to, like... Oh. Cool, I didn't know that affected all tools. If you use silkworms on leaves, they will infest the tree, and then you will get string from breaking the leaves, which is very awesome. I don't know if beds work. I worry that beds may work, but they drain a ton of food and water, which scares me a lot, but might still be worth it, because the mobs are very mean, hostile, and dangerous. But at least we've got another tree. And I think you might be able to compost the string into dirt. Depends on the config settings. I don't know. Some mod packs allow you to, some don't. Also, I should add the music mod to this one again. That causes the music to play, like, all the time. I also gotta stop sprinting. That's really bad. How much does this give me? 3 waters. That. Oh, don't drink the adequate water. It says adequate, though. It said acceptable. I don't... What the heck? Come on, now. Well, that sucks really bad. You can cook silkworms, though. Yeah. And they give you, like, basically nothing. But how do I get purified water? Water bottle through a water filter. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Well, I mean, we really just have... I guess we could start on these, huh? Oh, can I... I don't remember. There's some way to like turn off things, so I could turn off all these like repair kits and all these wooden all these tool parts, because I don't need those. Blank patterns are still planks and sticks. Okay, I think I remember how to do all the... Actually, I do want to check. Stick. Not bound. Crafting. We can do C, I guess. Yeah, that'll be fine. Left that guy there, and there we go. We can craft anywhere at any time. Wonderful. Should do that. Oh, it gives you 6 now. That's cool. No? Oh, it's probably... Yeah, it's been changed to be more expensive, I guess. Oh, is that not a... Oh, no, it's a... This is a part builder. Then there's a tool forge station? Oh, Tinker Station. That's what it's called now. Okay. 4 planks and 3 of those. 4 planks, 3 patterns. Is that all I need now? There's no stencil table anymore? Yeah, okay. We're also gonna sit down. Okay, I love the fact that you don't have to do the stencil table anymore. That's really nice. No, not air shaft, tool handle. How many do I need, did it say? Just 1, but I'm gonna want more than 1, I bet. Yeah, I got my crook. Oh, rubber wood. That's awesome. Like those. Okay, how do we get the desert clothing? Leather? I can't get leather yet. I wonder, is diamond armor still really good? It used to be the best. Ah, okay. It don't work. Yeah, it used to be really good because it prevented you from overheating. Yeah, look at all those mobs out there. That's not good. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that was out there. Cooking rotten flesh. Okay. Payment time. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Okay, bone tool parts. We don't have bone meal. Make a crushing hammer. Ooh, okay, so we need a day's head, tool handle, and part binding. Do that. Have that. I need the day's head. And tool binding. Come over here. Crushing hammer. Bam, bam, bam. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't have... Yeah, I don't have cobblestone right now. So we're pretty much coming to the point of just sifting. So we're going to take this. We're going to eat a nutrient bar. I really shouldn't be eating, or a nutrient brick. You really shouldn't be eating any of this right now, but we're going to. What happens if I do this? If I double hand it? And then just go crazy? Oh, yeah. Doesn't seem to drop me offhand, though, so... I'm gonna keep this going here. Also, can I see the composting recipes? You can. Okay, we're gonna make a barrel real quick. To make sure we know how before I waste parts. Okay, so it's 1 slab. So that has not changed. That's good. Set this over here. Ooh, that takes a lot. String I still think is going to be our best bet to use. Because we have a lot of string. Is this really faster to spam click it? I think so, almost certainly. I should set up a macro so my scroll wheel could do it, but we won't need to right now. I'll just spam click with the best of them. Crazy on it. Okay, it's good enough. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that when I do it all the time. Iron ore chunk. That's incredible. Can I? Well, we would need a... Okay, so it's only 4. That's good. Oh, that transfer is quick. There we go. We got some dirt. Who makes that noise? Oh, hey, guy. You know I'm here, do you? Can I wear this on me? I don't have to open it? Probably not. I think the tool is gonna... So we need a day's head and an axe head. Minus 30%, huh? How does this one compare? We're probably going to go for the rose gold one, because we're not going to really be able to get enough iron to repair the tool early on. So while we may get less durability, bone is going to be easy to come across, and the melee mining speed is going to be very nice. Okay, so we're going to make a bone axe head. Give me that. And now we're going to make paddock. If I use a wooden head, mining speed of 0.5 versus 3.5 versus 0.5. I think I would rather go for the bone meal. Also, I don't know if sitting down is worth it. It used to decrease the speed at which you lost food. I don't know if that still happens, but let's say only 87 durability. What if we made a wooden handle? Is it worth it? $125 versus 87. I really don't think it's worth it. That mining speed increase is pretty awesome, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna try and get ourselves... Yeah, we're going for that red heart canister. That thing is incredible. Bone small blade. Presumably takes 2 material. Yeah. Oh, look, that's a charged creeper riding a spider. Wow, that's terrifying. That would be quite problematic to fight. Perfect. We got what we needed there. Give me that. There. Make this guy sit down. Give me that red heart canister. Go to the baubles. That's cool. I assume it does more damage that way. Where do I equip this? Oh, you put it in here now. Okay, that's cool. But this will give us 1 extra heart. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, now we gotta kill stuff. I'm holding on right here until the end of the night. How do we make this blade? We need 2 handles. Okay. Make another wooden handle, I guess. Sword versus dagger. I think the sword's probably better. Oh, if the silky's added, okay. We lose padded 1, which does... Ah, that's kind of cool. Well, let's see, we're gonna need this. We want this here. That can go here, here. This guy goes here. Let's grab this shotgun. Okay, does it say... How do I aim? I don't want to accidentally shoot this thing. Shoot. Bang. Wait. Headbang. Why is that an... Oh, is it one of the... I don't know. Crap. Shut the door. Okay, right click is aim, left click is shoot. See, this is the scary part, because this is where it gets very scary. Also, can I... Is there a troll to, like, quest? Open... Wet. Meh. That. No, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. Oh, is there a chunk loader? Single chunk loader. Obsidian, iron, ender pearl. Cool. Okay, we're gonna have to start killing things. Oh, this is not fun. Okay, do we have drying racks as well? Don't know that we do. Make monster jerky with salt. Compost it. It's pretty good. I don't know how much you need to make a... Maybe it's probably 1,000 if I had to guess. The 10 rotten flesh makes it. That's pretty good. Put it in a smoker to get leather. That's... Put it into brown dye. Here's an idea. Get out here and... Are these spiders gonna be hostile? They should, right? We're chill. We're friends. Yeah, because we gotta get all this loot that we can. Before it despawns. Arrows, bones, rotten flesh. Gunpowder if possible. Wow, we go through so much water. We need to get that clothing, like, ASAP. Yeah, so that's a charged creeper over there. So we're just gonna, like... Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Because I feel like it's a bad idea to fight a charged creeper. That stuff is, like, sucks. 'Cause it's so far away, but I really can't afford to sprint. There's like a city over there. That's awesome. They seem to be a lot more prevalent than they were in the original Crash Landing, which is nice. There's also, like, no music. Hello? I gotta really add the simple music control mod so we can get some banging music going. And I do have an idea for the kind of base I want to build. There's a couple different styles. Obviously, you can build like a normal base. Bad idea. It's very resource intensive. Not worth it, in my opinion. In my opinion, what is the best is building underground. Like, you do have to cover, like, because as we saw, I think, already, the dust does fall. So you do have to, like, cover the roof. Preferably in slabs, so it doesn't, like, spawn anything up on the surface. But you also need to get... Or it keeps you safe, that's what I'm trying to say. But also we want this kind of exterior area. We're gonna dig ourselves a little moat, a little trench here. And we're gonna want ourselves a nice little safe area. Be able to sift through all this dust at some point. I want to be able to farm a decent number of trees out here, actually, so... I want them 3 blocks away from the edges. And with 2 blocks in between. Or 4 blocks, sorry, in between each, like, set of leaves. So then we actually need to dig here. Right, that way we're not in any risk of... Oh, gosh, dang it. That thing's kind of dangerous to keep there. +1 momentum. I don't know what momentum does. It makes it better in some way. So yeah, that's another thing that we're going to experience, is that the more you use tools, they will level up and get better, getting new traits on their own automatically. So that's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and take a seat. We're getting all woozy. We're thirsty. We are starting to run out of water already. That's not good. What do we need here? We're going to use a full bone. Actually, how much is a bone worth? So we're better off turning it into bone meal, right? Yeah. Triples how much we get out of it. Go. Repair this thing. We got to get right back out here. We are just going to block this part in. Hello, spider. I kind of would love to take you down, but... I'm also going to want to build some kind of fence or wall around this so we don't get shot at by skeletons. But that's a later problem. I hide in the shade. I don't think the shadows of the shaders are actually accurate, unfortunately. The momentum X. I don't know what that means. Keep an eye on how much dust we have. Okay, tool broke again. Get back inside. Oop. Broke instantly. At least. Let's put some stuff away. We don't need all of this stuff right now. Like, just drop all that off. We'll make some real chests soon. How much does 1 do? 33. So we're actually better off only doing 2 at a time, so we don't waste a few pieces of material. I don't want to dig this down to a 3rd block to make it a little bit safer to clear it out. We'll go... Actually, I think I can repair this in the inventory, right? No, they got rid of that. Dang it. That's a bummer. This will be plenty of dust for us to sift through. I don't know what preserved does. That dust. Every piece of dust is very valuable. Drop that in there. I'm gonna repair this guy. Just taking out the smoke. Go, that'll keep us nice and safe. Also get rid of some of this. I also want to make it so they can't necessarily easily climb over. Hey, that's not fun to see. Oh yeah, I also gotta make sure that they can't get up on top of the ship. We're gonna want a tool to do that. You gotta avoid sprinting. Come on now. Ooh, we're getting all woozy. Take a seat. Take a seat. Cool down. Let's eat a nutrient brick. Pop back in out here. Yeah, because the last thing I want is when I'm out at nighttime, like, chopping trees because I need the wood, and then all of a sudden something climbs up at the front of the ship and just wrecks my face. Dig that out. Nothing can climb that. Okay, only spiders can, but not spider-proofing this base right now. That's a bit much. Okay, do we have, like, rope ladders? No, we do just have regular rope. Okay, regular rope's cheap, though. Not too bad. We're actually just going to use a bunch of this dust and build a wall here. Yeah, this way we can afford to stay outside at night if we need to. Which is actually when we should do all of our tree chopping and such. It should be cooler. There we go. And back inside. Actually, shouldn't have done that. Yeah, do that. Or you don't have to jump. Because I imagine that's bad for us to do. Okay. Bottom of the barrel. Well, that worked, and we get wheat seeds. That's incredible. So much so that... You need to cook that rotten flesh, but we don't have the stones to do that right now. Dirty water. If I remember... It should just be dirt. Yeah, and then this one gives me back the dirt, so... This is one where we're better off doing this. This. Get me the dirty water. Submit it. Claim this. Like that. There we go. Because we are starting to burn through our stock of water pretty quickly now. Means we really got to stop going outside. Psyllium spores. Organic compost. How do we get this? Organic compost. Oh, wow. Rotten flesh, wheat, dirt, bone meal. Soil. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can create that stuff. There's some free water there. Desert filter. Okay, that's what we're looking for now. It'd be really good. That dude just like broke his legs or whatever. I think we had charcoal, right? Well, how do we get paper? Hold on. Don't have charcoal. I think we need to use... We gotta sift gravel. That's also just not what I meant. No, it's charcoal. What am I talking about? We can just burn up log, you dummy. Yeah, that's stupid. How do I get paper? That's the real question. Sawdust. I assume we can use a hammer on just logs. Yeah. So it's kind of expensive, but probably still worth it. I really want to... How does one reload the shotgun? Okay. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. There's got to be a thing in here somewhere. Reload is R. Let's make it decimal point. Because I think it's time for you to just go away. Yeah, just keep taking fall damage, please. Crunch. Yeah, do that again. Come on. Jumped out this way, huh? Bam. Bam. That kill them both? It kills them both. Good. I didn't like there being a poison spider around me at all times. That was a bit unsettling. Start making some actual real storage here. That. This. We're gonna make another double chest. We're not hurting on wood too bad right now. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We'll sort all this later. For now, I'm just gonna dump everything in here. We're gonna take all this stuff. Don't sprint. Come on, though. Not able to break this guy. That sucks. Oh, I'm not sure it really even does anything. So let's just go ahead and blast through this. Although, actually, we should probably end this episode here, and then we can... I'll just do all this off camera. I'm not going to make you guys sit through me sifting 300 pieces of dirt. That feels a bit excessive. That skeleton is dual-wielding swords. I don't like that. Now, we do actually have to kill some of these mobs. So that's not fun. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Not when we're as vulnerable as we are. So yeah, I'm going to spend some time off camera waiting through the night, sifting all this dust away so we can try and get some materials to continue on the next one. But that is going to do it for this episode. For now, I do want to thank you all so much for watching. I do really hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.